Hi guys, and welcome back to Simply Forex, the channel dedicated to you, the trader. We want you to be successful in the markets. So guys, I'm going to give you some gold every day. I'm going to let you know which currency pairs I'm looking to trade and which direction. And I'm also going to let you know which news that you must be aware of. So let's take a look at the chart and what I'm potentially going to trade today. Good morning, traders. How are you? I hope you had a good weekend, and I hope you had a good trading week last week. Please leave a comment. Let me know how your trading is going. Today is Monday, the 6th of June, and as always, guys, we're going to look back at Friday's trades, and we're going to look at today's potential trades and also the important news for today as well. So let's start with Friday's trades. We had 3 potential trades on Friday. The first one was this, guys, the euro against the US dollar. This is the day chart that you're looking at. And we were looking to long this market. Okay, so price was in a downtrend, lower highs, lower lows, lower highs, lower lows. Okay, but then eventually this high here was broken. Okay, so when this broke, yeah, we now have higher highs. And for me, trend has changed. Okay, and as you can see, it used that as support and carried on up. And also, guys, we had this bullish candle form on the Thursday. So we were just trying to take price up to this blue line here, this psychological level at 0800. All right. So, yeah, that was the idea, to long this pair. But let's look at H1 to see what actually happened, guys. So guys, yeah, the time I got up, I mean, there were a couple of candles here, yeah, that bounced off our grey zone, guys, but I'm not interested. Yeah, I trade when Europe and the UK opens. So these ones overnight, I'm not interested in, guys. Okay, there's not enough volume to carry the move through. Okay, so for me, guys, the first candle of interest was obviously this one. Yeah, this very bullish green candle. Okay, so I actually entered on this candle, guys, all right? But because the last H1 lows here is my first target, I have to wait for a retrace. Yeah, if I entered on the close of this candle and this was my target just here, okay, that is my reward, and then all of this is my risk. So I'd have to put my stop here. So it just doesn't make sense, guys. All right, the risk to reward is not worth it. So I didn't enter on the close of this candle. I waited for a retrace. If I remember rightly, I got in around 0730. Okay, around here. So I entered here. I put my stop below this low. And the idea was just to take price back up to these last highs here, where I would have closed 80% of the trade and then let 20% to run. Okay, so obviously, guys, as you can see, that hasn't happened. We did have NFPs that, you know, made it a bit whipsawy, but I was still in this trade. I still am, guys, so we'll see what happens today. But yeah, the idea is just to come back up to these highs here. Okay, guys, let me know how you traded this pair. Leave a comment. Okay, so that was the first one, guys. The second one was this. This was the euro against the Aussie dollar. So we've been taking nice profits off of this pair. Okay, and we were still looking to short this pair for the because of these following reasons. All right, so price was in an uptrend, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows. Didn't create a higher high. Okay, and then eventually these lows here, yeah, were broken. Yeah, these lows here were broken. Okay, and we also had, for the last 2 days, we had 2 very bearish candles. Okay, so the idea was just to take price back down to this blue line here. Okay, this 4750 level. As you can see, guys, that didn't happen. But this was an interesting trade, guys. So let's have a look at the H1. Okay, so yeah, we had our 2 grey zones mapped out, guys. All right. you could have entered on this candle here. All right, this candle here, yeah, is a bearish candle. Yeah, sellers are in control. There was a slight problem with it. It didn't quite break these lows here, but that would have been a fair enough trade, guys. Yeah, sellers come in control, put your stop above here and try to take price back down to this low. Okay, so that would have been a good trade. Sorry, that would have been a good candle to enter on, but you would have got stopped out. Okay, so guys, let me know if you traded this candle. Maybe you did get stopped out. Okay, so price carried on up and it comes to our second grey zone, and then we also had this bearish candle. Okay, so this is another perfectly good candle to enter on. Sorry guys, I haven't been drinking, but yeah, if you entered on the close of this candle, put your stop above here, and you'll be looking to take price, back down to these last lows here. Okay, so yeah, let me know, guys, which candle did you get in on? Maybe it was, yeah, this one, yeah, or maybe even this one, guys. Okay, but both were, yeah, perfectly reasonable candles to enter on. If you did enter on this one, you would have got stopped out. What I am going to do today, after this video, guys, I'm going to do a short tutorial on how I traded this pair. Okay, it's something I haven't shown you before. It's something slightly a little bit more advanced than usual. But yeah, I'm going to do a tutorial on how I traded this pair from Friday. Okay, so stay tuned for that. But yeah, let me know how you traded this pair, guys. Now it has reacted at this grey zone here. Price could quite easily come back down to these last lows here. Okay, we will see today. Right, guys, so the third and final trade that we had on Friday was this. This was the pound against the Canadian dollar, and we were looking to buy this market. Okay, so the reasons for buying this market were as follows. So price was in a downtrend, lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, lower highs. A lower low wasn't created, and then eventually this high here was taken out. Okay, this candle here actually just taken out this high. Okay, so we had higher highs. All right, so for me, price was in an upward structure. Okay, and then we had this reverse hammer candle form. Okay, so the idea was just to take price from these last lows here, okay, and then back up to this blue line. Okay, but as you can see, guys, this didn't happen. Yeah, these lows were broken, and now, guys, if anything, I would be looking for lows now. Okay, because structure has changed. We've got lower lows. But let's look at H1 to see what actually happened. And yeah, guys, we just didn't get our setup. Okay, so our setup was price was sort of just ranging in this grey zone, and then we wanted to see a bullish candlestick pattern leave this grey zone so we could take price back up to this blue line. But that just simply didn't happen. Guys, to enter any trade, you need your criteria to enter the trade, and our criteria was a bullish candlestick pattern coming out of that grey zone. It didn't happen, so we didn't have a trade. And as you can see, price did the opposite. It closed out of the grey zone and then carried on downwards. Okay, so this pair, we just simply didn't have a trade, guys. All right, guys, so they're the 3 trade ideas from Friday. Stay tuned for the tutorial I'm going to do for the Euro Aussie dollar. And now let's look at today's potential trades. Guys, if you enjoyed yesterday's recap, then please smash that like button. It really helps support the channel. And also come join us. Yeah, subscribe to Simply Forex and then smash that notification button. That way you'll receive an alert every single day, Monday to Friday. Right, so trades for Monday the 6th of June. We only have one potential trade today, guys, and it is this. This is the Aussie dollar against the New Zealand dollar. Okay, so we're looking to short this market. So price was in an uptrend, yeah, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, didn't create a higher high. Okay, and then eventually, yeah, these lows here were broken as well. Okay, so we didn't have a higher high, and then we ended up getting a lower low. All right, and also, guys, this high here is still intact. Yeah, this high here, this last lower high is still intact, guys. Yeah, and as you can see, price here reacted at that level. Okay, so let's zoom into that a little bit, guys, so you can see it more clearly. Yeah, so we've got this candle here. I would like for it to be a little bit more bearish, but we have got a large wick, yeah, that rejected this last high. Okay, so yeah, we're still in a downtrend. We've got a wick that rejected this last high. So the idea is to take price back down to this blue zone here at 1011, or even this last low here. Okay, all right, so we're looking to short this pair, guys. Okay, let's look on the H1 for our entry. And as always, guys, we need certain criteria. Okay, for me, when I enter a trade, I don't really like going against the H1 trend, the H1 structure. Yeah, if it's in an uptrend, I don't really like going against it. If it's in a downtrend, I don't really like buying. Okay, unless it makes sense on the H4. Okay, then I might. All right, so what we want to see here on this pair is the following. It's basically a H1 structure change. So as you can see, guys, price is in an uptrend. Okay, okay, we've had higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows. All right, and then price has reacted, as we saw on the daily chart, at that last high. But for me to enter this trade, guys, I want to see price come down, break all of these lows here, okay, all of these lows, all right, then come back up. So as you can see, H1 structure has changed, come back up to the grey zone. We then see a bearish candlestick pattern form. Okay, that's always our trigger to enter. And then we can enter the trade. We can take price back down to this last H1 low. We don't know where it is. Yeah, it hasn't formed yet. But that will be our first target. Close 80% and then leave 20% to run down to this blue line or even our other blue line that we saw on the day chart. Okay, so we need this criteria to enter the trade. We need a H1 structure break, guys. Okay, so yeah, that's the only trade for today. Aussie dollar against the New Zealand dollar short. And also, guys, I'm going to show you a tutorial today as well, so just to let you know, regarding the Euro Aussie dollar trade that we did on Friday. Okay, so it's just something else you can add to your arsenal when trading. Okay, guys, so let's take a look at the news now. Guys, if you're enjoying this daily morning analysis and would like to receive it every single day, Monday to Friday, then please subscribe to the channel and smash that notification button. That way you'll receive an alert every single day, Monday to Friday. Okay, so news for Monday, the 6th of June. So New Zealand is still on holiday. We're still celebrating the Queen. I hope you enjoyed the Queen's Jubilee. And also Switzerland is on holiday as well. And as news days go, this couldn't be any lighter. There is no news of interest for us today, guys. So you can trade freely. Okay, guys. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed the vid. If you have, please subscribe, like, and share with your trader friends. I hope you have a fantastic trading day, and I'll see you tomorrow, guys. See you later.